Alright, so I usually select the battle over depot because that's where I spend all my time. And we're off. So if we notice, these first two depots, 2 of 3, the white ones, are open immediately. Now the first one typically gets the most activity, which means you get the most kill points. See, AC there from the game from AC, Nick 17's going for the next one. However, oh, see, and I'm not occupying this one, which is annoying. But what I'll do is attack the people attacking this one. You have to click on their image. Sometimes it's hard when they're close because it'll keep selecting the base. But see, look, if he abandons it, which he didn't, see, I was ready to occupy it as soon as he died. So that is what you can do. So right now I'm just attacking then. And let's see, I'll probably, yep, I'll beat him. And I'm going to end up being in that depot. This one's got some decent activity too, but one of my players in there. There's no point in going there now because I've almost got this one occupied. It's decently high level players. Sometimes these go like in 2 hits and they're gone. Sometimes it takes me 3 trips of getting sent back and coming back to kick them out. Just depends on how strong they are. And so when we open a depot and see he's got guys, I think it's, yeah, attacking me out here as well. I think, can't quite tell. Yeah, so I might get the depot and just get it for a few seconds. So yeah, I mean, the ironic thing about this train rush version, yeah, I'll be here for a second, but let's see, I'm almost dead, so I'm going to try to bail too. See if one of my guys can take it. Get it, guys, get it, guys. Ugh, fuckers. And since some of my guys aren't completely dead, I do send them to attack real quick. There, see how they're sending back now? Because I want them to go back. The whole point was to do that right away. Now, I don't think I'll go for that one yet, because she's pretty posted up there, that character. And it's blue, and this one's blue too. See, that's frustrating. It can get a little difficult here, because really, you want the highest level depot, but you also need the highest level activity. Because if nobody's coming out and attacking, so I'm still debating, this one might be better for the moment. No, it's red now. Okay, so hopefully, here we go. And as the trains move closer to, see these trains coming up, I mean, in general, the activity will just be surrounded around this one more, and then eventually this one. And this one is supposed to open. If you look at these, they're not doing this right. The first available from the get-go, or the other 2 become available after 3 minutes and after 6 minutes. So really, that means this one should open at 7 minutes. This one should open at, was it 4 minutes? It doesn't though. It starts, you saw it earlier, 2 are already open. And then this one opens right at 7 minutes, so it's not really designed the way that goes. I think that's something the devs didn't get quite right. See, and the problem is I don't even know if I'll occupy this one, because I think it's the most amount of hit points a person's had on that depot, on the person in that depot that gets to occupy it. Yeah, so it wasn't me, apparently. Alright, we're going to this one. And so if you notice, I'm at the in 6 at this point. Because, again, it's not just occupying the depots, it's the battles around the depots. So you also notice here, 2 times points for battles within 10 kilometers of the depot. And I don't know if that 10 kilometers is that blue line, but there's a good chance it is. Come on, let's go. That's why if I'm stuck outside, if it's blue and I'm stuck outside because I can't get in, then I will definitely attack as every player starts to approach it. I'll click on their picture and hit attack right when they get close to the depot. That way I'm attacking them within that 10 kilometer range to duplicate points there as well. And I should have this one now. Nice. Okay, so even though I'm sitting here, and the boost, training speed boost and points, extra 100 points every 5 seconds. It's not a lot. It's not very many points. So you can't just occupy the depot. That's not going to get you where you need to be. And the train speed boost, it's speeding up your train. So as long as you have your team in here, there's the potential, I guess, of your train reaching. I've never seen the durability. I've never seen any one of these trains destroyed, ever. It's never gotten all the way down. Even on the original Train Rush game, I've never seen that. So a lot of it, I think, is just for points. So we'll see how these battles go. Yeah, they're both going to die. And so we've got this Nick 17 character helping me out as well, and they're getting points by attacking them. And you could say helping me out, but sometimes it's frustrating when other people are attacking my points, basically. Like, hey man, leave them alone, like, go away, let me get the points. But that's part of the teamwork in that too, is that allows them to get points, it allows us to continue to occupy the station. So I'm up to second now from 6, but look, this guy, 30,000, he's probably occupying one of these. Yep, sure is. And this one still has the most controversy, so it might even be better for me to go back here if I want more points. And that's kind of the tricky thing. So I know it's a bit of a longer video. I think hopefully that helps you guys, just kind of a gameplay, because this isn't my best if I do this well or do this right. And I tried. Like sometimes you just don't get it. There's, depending on the players here, how active they are, how strong they are. And also, notice, see all the green and even that purple one and this blue. And even that blue, see, I'm not sure about, see the, because it doesn't say on there, it says here, like red monkey something, right? So in here he'll probably be just red monkey. Let's see in here. There he is, red monkey. But there's a lot of NPCs, like look at all these. These are all NPCs, and anything out on here that doesn't have a gang name in front of it, in brackets, is an NPC. Alright, I'm going to see if I can abandon it. Get him! Get him! No, didn't work. When it does work, it's pretty great, man, because then you abandon it, you recall your troops, and it's immediately filled by a blue. And you can get this shit down to a science and then never lose a depot, and it's so fucking frustrating for the other team, for sure. How could it not be? So, cool. I'm going to call it there, guys. Keep this a little bit shorter. I know it's kind of a long one, but this hopefully covers all mechanics. Oh, also, these skills, when you sign up to be a commander, when you enter the first training race screen, which I can show you here, you can actually leave the game anytime and it's still going. So 3 minutes left. This train rate's right here, see on the bottom right? So you say I want to command the battle, and that gives you access to these skills right here, which one increases your train's durability by 10%, the other reduces the train's durability by 10%, and then the other one gives you your train a shield that activates the shield, so it can't be attacked for a certain amount of time. So I'm occupied again. We'll see how long this lasts. Okay, we're gonna try to abandon again, and recall, and suicide my troops. No, suicide my, no, come here, suicide. There we go. Yeah, it didn't work. I will try to at some point post a real short screen recording of it actually working, when I see it working well in a game. See, and now it's blue. She almost gone. Okay, so I'm going to take this guy, seems like the strongest guy, I'm going to redirect here. That way it's immediately going to attack him. If you just hit occupy when it's already your team's thing, you'll just stand there and you won't attack. You'll just be camped out. So you have to actually engage the people that you're fighting manually. So now I can attack the depot since he took it over. And I've got it now, so we'll see. I've got 2 minutes left. There might be a chance. Nope, I'm off by 20,000 points. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. Not this time. But guys, there's times I'm telling you, I've jumped into the train game race with 3 minutes left. I've gotten like 15, 20,000 points, and have still taken first place. And then other times you see people in here with like 120,000 points, just something wild. It really depends on the activity of the actual players, player characters, and the versus the NPCs. Because if you may notice, the train game isn't always the same train game, even if you and someone hit it at the same time or close to the same time, depending on where it places you. Alright, let's see if we can try it again. Gonna abandon. Get it, guys. See, we did it. Fuck yeah. There we go. Exactly like that. We got it at the very end. So, no, I don't need you to go all the way back. Stop the suicide. That's the thing too, as soon as my troops leave, you want them to, see, I still had a little bit of life left, but I'm glad that worked. You want to suicide them as soon as you can, so they go back and refresh. See, now I'm kind of stuck with like no life. And am I able to die? Kill me! Come on, kill me! Son of a bitch. Yeah, this is where it doesn't work out great for me. I didn't actually get a suicide by troops. And I get this guy's in here now. Yeah, so 26 is seconds the best I'll do. And they're gonna die now. Yep, there they go. That's what I wanted originally. So yeah, that's basically the train game. I know this is gonna be a long, full 10-minute one, but this will give you a full experience of the train game or train rush game. And if you have any additional tips or tricks or hints or things that you've learned along the way, please do share. And we'll all keep learning and growing together.